Around Australia, New Zealand and around the world, you're watching the Gazies, and we're getting closer and closer to finding out our Andrew Gaze MVP, and the great man is going to join us very shortly as well. The NBL fans are like no other, passionate, not backward in coming forward, which we love, and they have a tremendous understanding of the game. So who did you, the fans, think was the MVP for NBL 22? Please welcome back NBL Commissioner Jeremy La Liga to find out the winner. Jeremy, before we get to our winner, let's talk about the fans. I know that you spoke about them in your speech off the top this evening, but I don't know that there's too many other sports in this country that have got a fan base as passionate as ours.
Absolutely. As I say, we put the fans at the centre of every decision that we make because they're such an important part of our game, both on and off the court. Off the court, of course, commercially, but on the court, we love to see who they think are their favourites. And so let's get into it. Let's see who the fans' favourite is for this year.
Are you willing to give out your number or your email address so that the fans can contact you?
Yeah, I think there's already a hashtag or an email address for that. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Take us through our next award, please.
Good on you, Jack. Well, it's my pleasure to announce that the fans' MVP for 2022 is Kai Sotto from the Adelaide 36ers.
Kai Sotto came to Adelaide with much fanfare, and his strong supporter base followed him closely throughout the season. The Filipino sensation attracted crowds both in Adelaide and on the road during the campaign. While his highlights on social media were often the most viewed of the week, Soto's on-court performance matched the off-court hype, and he now has the NBA firmly in his sights. Congratulations on Kai Sotto, the fans' MVP. Chemist Warehouse is a foundation partner of the league, partnering with us since 2015. Thank you, Chemist Warehouse, for letting the fans choose their MVP.
Passionate is certainly one way to describe Kai Sotto's fans, and they voted en masse across the season, crowning him the fans' MVP. And Jeremy, you think about Kai's development from the start of the season with the 36ers under coach CJ Bruton to where he is right now. It's been a pretty rapid rise.
Yeah, it really has. I think he did a fantastic job this season under CJ. CJ gave him a great opportunity, and his improvement has been exponential. I can't wait to see what he does next year, and indeed long into the future. He's got a very bright future ahead of him. Well
done to Kai. Next up, one of the most prestigious awards in the NBL, and it is the Lindsay Gaze Coach of the Year Award. A big shout out to Lindsay as well. I know that you'll be watching at home tonight. He's one of the father figures of Australian basketball and a huge influence on not only the game, but how it should be played and how it should be coached. This award has attracted an enormous amount of discussion across the season. Jeremy, if you could take us through this next one, thanks.
Thanks, Jack. The standard of coaching in the NBL has never been higher. And from the head coaching ranks to the assistants, the minds behind the clubs are some of the sharpest in the world. From new names to old favourites, this year's Coach of the Year race is one of the closest in history.
And the finalists are a three-time NBL champion, Melbourne United's Dean Vickerman, the inaugural coach of the Tasmanian Jack Jumpers, Scott Roth, the master behind Sydney's epic season, Chase Buford,
and the Lindsay Gaze Trophy winner for Coach of the Year